And now, Thoroughbred racing from Northlands. Races of Saturday, June 5th.
Number 4, Federal Bank. Owned by Lloyd DeBryce here. Jackie and Wade Jacobson, trained by Nicky Fopp, ridden by Robert Noda. The 5 rounds out the field, Cleverly Cute. Cleverly Cute is owned by N and J McCullough of Water Valley, trained by Donnie Hawks, in hand of Mike Kwong. The field of 5 for the first. Running 3.5 furlongs for $4,800. Post times in 8 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the first. They all broke well. Louder issue between will have his work cut out. Sentosa drop back. Ranging up on the outside, Federal Bank, and jamming between is Bold Rambler. Now Louder issue asserts himself to the front of the inside. Federal Bank, though, moves up to engage again. Bold Rambler, Sentosa fourth on the inside. Federal Bank was wide around the turn, and Louder issue shows us why he's 1-2. Louder issue, Federal Bank, Sentosa, Bold Rambler, Cleverly Cute, and here they come. Louder issue, he's the machine today. Out by 4, by 5, and widening at will. A total runaway, Louder issue, 40-1.
Race number 1 to win 3 and an exactor. A purse of $4,800, 3.5 furlongs, done in 40.15 seconds. It was Louder issue, ridden by Mike Imarino, paying $3 to win, $2.40 and $2.20. Federal Bank, $4.90 and $3. Sentosa paid $3.20 to show. The exactor returned $11.10.
Fox Home of Edmonton, trained by Dolores Brown, ridden by Perry Winters. The 2 is Neat Approach, owned by Edith Willard, trained by Marcia Willard, ridden by Robert Noda. Number 3, Deal Favante, owned by B. Haynes. Seagraves at Calgary, trained by Rod Haynes, ridden by Jamie Santos. Number 4, Foos Flash, owned by D.G. Lovely of Buck Lake, trained by Gary Hunt, ridden by Jim Powell. The 5, Pride's Plinth, owned by William and Mary Rutledge, trained by Bill Rutledge, ridden by Rick Stevens. Number 6, Feisty Joy, owned by Stone Arch Firm, trained by Nicky Pop, in hand of Mike Marino. Number 7, Chanel's Magic, owned by T.B. Willens. St. Albert, trained by Alistair Mackey, in hand of Mario Uribe. Rounding of the field, number 8, Rainbow Curtain, owned by Shell Quavale of San Francisco, California, trained by Roger Hansen, ridden by Brian Boczynski. The field of 8 for the second, running 6.5 furlongs for $2,800. Post times in 9 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the second. Neat Approach from 2, broke well. Deal Favante comes storming into the center, and from the outside, Chanel's Magic and Rainbow Curtain. Chanel's Magic clears to the front. Rainbow Curtain pressing from the outside. She had us worried. Third, moving up fourth between Foos Flash. Neat Approach is 5th, Dental on the inside. Moving wide in 6th is Pride's Plinth. 3 off in 7, Deal Favante. The early trailer, Feisty Joy, is trying to get underway. Quarter 23 down the backside. Chanel's Magic. Rainbow Curtain bring you to her. Chanel's Magic, Rainbow Curtain. Foos Flash. Pride's Plinth moves up between horses 4th. She had us worried is 5th. Feisty Joy keeps on rolling 6th, and she has some run inside the quarter pole. Chanel's Magic, Rainbow Curtain. Coming from last horse, Feisty Joy. With a big power move off the turn, Foos Flash chases her. Feisty Joy has come from a poor last to the lead. Feisty Joy, Chanel's Magic. Late rally by Dio Favante. Feisty Joy in front by 5.
Race number 2 an exactor on the second leg of the win 3. A purse of $2,800, a minute 22 2/5 seconds for 6.5 furlongs. The winner of the race was Feisty Joy. Mike Imarino in the saddle paid $6.90, $3.60, and $3. Dio Favante paid $7.80 and $6.20. Pride Splint, $8.60 to show. The exactor paid $52.70.
Introducing the field of 3-year-olds. The 3rd, the Norman Cowley feature, Quinnell, the final leg of the win 3, number 1, Sun Shiva, owned by R. Hertz, Ernest Morgan, trained by Harley, leader ridden by Mike Marino. The 2 horses, Gum Bear, owned by RF and John Deere, trained by John Deere, ridden by Jamie Santos. Number 3, Nova Sun, owned by R. Kirshner. Shawnee Stable, R. Peters, trained by Rod Cohn, in hand to Mike Kwong. Number 4, Leroy's Legacy, owned by H&J Train. T. Armstrong, M. Newitt, Chariot Express Stable, trained by Gene Armstrong, in hand to Marcos Malvaz. Number 5, Key Exchange, on my Trico Stable at Tabor, trained by Rod Haynes, ridden by rider Real Simard. Number 6, Pole's Hope, owned by W. Kedar de Romaniac of Edmonton, trained by Don Gilkison, ridden by jockey Richard Ziegler. Number 7, Dark Numbers, owned by Dinger Investment Limited, Dale Saunders, Crystal Meadows Farm, trained by Dale Saunders, ridden by Brian Boczynski. Running at the field, the 8 horses, Crime Spree, owned by P. Nass of Montana, trained by Lauren DuPont, ridden by jockey Mario Uribe. The field of 8 for the 3rd, running 6.5 furlongs for $4,000. I'll go postward in 9 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the 3rd. Leroy's Legacy got away poorly. Nova Sun between, leads them on to the main track. Pole's Hope engages up on the outside. And running 3rd is Dark Numbers. 4th between, Key Exchange, Gum Bear is 5th down to the inside. Crime Spree moves up 6-4 up and 7, Leroy's Legacy. The early trailer into the turn is Sun Sheba. The battle, Nova Sun on the inside, Pole's Hope right alongside those two, hook up. Down on the inside, Key Exchange, trying to reach for 3rd right alongside, pounding 4th is Dark Numbers. Crime Spree is 3 back 5th. On down the backside, quarter 22-1. On the inside, Nova Sun is sent and sent hard. Pole's Hope starting to drop back. Key Exchange is trying to fire up. Dark Numbers stalled 4th. Crime Spree moving up again 5th. He'll need some room. Pole's Hope just gave it up. Nova Sun open up 4th. Key Exchange out between horses. Crime Spree just keeps on running. He's 3rd and coming on for 2nd. Nova Sun, Key Exchange and Crime Spree battling for 2nd. Nova Sun by 4.
Race 3 at Quinella, the final leg of the Win 3. A $4,000 purse, 6.5 furlongs, done in a minute 19 and 1/5 seconds by the winner, Nova Sun. Michael Kwong, the jockey, paid $564, $310. Key Exchange, $450 to place, $420 to show. Crime Spree, $8.10 to show. The Quinella paid $14.80. The Win 3 returned $36.
Number 1, Duran, owned by Gerald A. and E.J. Wallington. G. Gray, trained by Ira Donald, ridden by Rick Stevens. The 2 is Famous Wave, owned by J.H.E. Duggan, trained by Freddie Jones, ridden by rider Real Simard. Number 3, Virginia Regent, owned by C.H. Riddell at Calgary, trained by Gene White, ridden by Mike Amarino. The 4 is T.J. Wheeler, owned by DRS Racing Stable, trained by Doug Smith, in hand at jockey Jim Powell. Number 5, Il Perot, owned by Robert A. and Gene McKenzie, trained by Red McKenzie, ridden by Perry Winters. Number 6, Sadie Louise, owned by AJ&D Carter Grand Prairie, trained by Don Gilkison, ridden by jockey Richard Ziegler. Number 7, A Ring Pursue, owned by BBC Stable, W.K. Can. Trained by Del McClelland, in hand to Brian Boczynski. Rounding out the field, Milady of Magics, owned by Al Norton, trained by Gail Henry, ridden by jockey Jamie Santos. The field of 8 for the 4th, running 6 furlongs for $4,500. They'll face the starter in 9 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the 4th, the first half of the double. Down on the inside, Famous Wave came out of there. Virginia Regent blows by to the front and up on the outside. Sadie Louise and A Ring Pursuing on the far outside. My Lady of Magic's 5 of them vying for the front. Virginia Regent has her work cut out. Sadie Louise is pressing A Ring Pursuing on the outside and down on the inside. Famous Wave comes through. Famous Wave. The outside, pressing A Ring Pursue. On the far outside, A Lady of Magic doesn't give up. Sadie Louise is 4th. Virginia Region is back 5th. T.J. Wheeler is 6th horse. Down the backside they go. 7 back 7 is Il Perot, and Duran has about 8 to make up. To the final turn, the quarter wasn't that quick. 23. T.J. Wheeler is making the big move up on the outside to collar Famous Wave. A Lady of Magic starts to soften 3rd. Sadie Louise grinding 4th. Dropping back fifth, a ring pursue as they turn for home. T.J. Wheeler to the front. Famous Wave. Closing game on the inside. Durand is running out of track. T.J. Wheeler, much the best of them. Famous Wave, the Dukes.
Race number 4, a daily double and an exactor. A $4,500 purse, 6 furlongs, a minute 12 and 2/5 seconds. It was Jim Powell riding T.J. Wheeler to the win. Paid $5.80, $3.50, and $2.90. Famous Wave, $3.60 and $3. Darren paid $4.50 to show. The exactor returned $23.20.
The Joanne Ireland feature number 1 is Josh's Hero. Owned by M. Wilson, River Ridge Farms, trained by Rod Cohn, ridden by Perry Winters. Number 2, T-Trader, armed by Armaine, trained by Alec Crichton, ridden by rider Rael Simard. Number 3, Cool Pacific, owned by Mellow G, stable at Calgary, trained by Don Schnell, in hand to Ronnie Blinston. The 4 horses, Windsor's Eclipse, owned by C. Lukowicz, Curry, trained by Don Gilkison, ridden by Richard Ziegler. Number 5, Lilai Love, owned by B&M, stable at Calgary, trained by Clem St. Louis, ridden by Mike Kwong. Number 6, Opening Remark, owned by J. Elliott, Klapke, T. Langlois, Wolf Willow Farms, trained by Janet Wigg, ridden by Rick Stevens. Rounding at the field, number 7, Invocates, owned by Sink the Pink, stable of Edmonton, trained by John Hagan, ridden by Brian Boczynski. The field is 7 for the 5th, running a mile for $8,900. Those times in 9 minutes. Invocates, now loading into the gate. They're at the post. And they're off in the 5th. Second half of the double. I love the speedball going for the front. Cool Pacific hooks him down on the inside. A wave at 3. Josh's Hero down on the inside with the edge. Windsor's Eclipse presses right alongside and moves up now 3rd. Josh's Hero is 4th. Opening Remark wide 5th. Invocate 6 down to the inside, and he's in traffic. The early trailers, they come out of the turn is T-Trader. Order 24, Lalai Love, Cool Pacific moving to him. Josh's Hero down to the inside. Windsor's Eclipse is 4th. Invocate is 5th between splitting horses. Opening Remark wide in 6th. T-Trader can see them all. Round in the clubhouse turn. Lalai Love sets the pace. Josh's Hero down on the inside. Cool Pacific right alongside. Windsor's Eclipse is 4th horse and moving up again. Invocate behind a wall of horses is 5th. Opening Remark trying to wind up in the backfield, moves up 6. T-Trader still last horse. The half, leisurely 48-2. Reaching for the final turn, Lalai Love. Windsor's Eclipse, Cool Pacific down on the inside. Josh's Hero is coming on again. Lalai Love is trying to steal it. Windsor's Eclipse, Josh's Hero under urging in the inside. Cool Pacific, Invocate his 5th horse. Here they come. Lalai Love, Windsor's Eclipse with a big power move in the stretch. Josh's Hero coming through on the inside. Lalai Love won't give up. Windsor's Eclipse in front.
Race number 5 at exactor in the second half of the daily double. An $8,900 purse, the Joanne Ireland feature, for 3-year-olds and upwards. A mile in a minute 38 3/5 seconds. Richard Ziegler drove Windsor's Eclipse to the victory, paid $9, $5.40, $4.50. Lalai Love paid $13.30 to play, $6.10 to show. Josh's Hero, $5.20 in 3rd. The exactor paid $126.20. The daily double returned $28.70.
Coming out of the first leg of the win for the Jim Matheson feature number 1 is Special Intent. Owned by D and R.W. Petrick, trained by Floyd Arthur, ridden by Brian Boczynski. The 2, Viaggio, owned by Fred Clements, Earl Berg, and by Fred Clements, ridden by Robert Noda. The 3 is Pleasant Smog, owned by C. Vallet, Bashaw, trained by Ken Anderson, ridden by Mike Imerino. The 4 is Sir Walter, owned by D.W. Lewis, B. Sinclair, Grand Prairie, trained by Alex Crichton, ridden by jockey Richard Ziegler. Number 5 is Mountain Warrior, owned by JVL Building Corporation Limited, trained by Darcy Smith, in hand to Mario Uribe. Number 6, Ocean Prince, Omar J. McGee, trained by Marilyn McMullen, Mike McMullen in the irons. Number 7, Pity You Say, owned by Pearl Chan. Doug Clements, trained by Doug Clements, ridden by Perry Winters. Rounding of the field, number